Hello, everyone, and welcome to Morning Coffee Break. Hope everybody's doing all right this morning. Today's Sunday, March 6th. Currently, it's 54 degrees. High today is 75. No chance of precipitation today. Wow, 75 degrees. I can't believe that this early. Humidity is 83% right now. Winds are at 3 miles per hour and air quality is 61. That's moderate. Yeah, it's going to be a warm day. I'll have to put my plants outside again. Let them get a little bit more direct sun. Get them used to it. Tell you what, got to get my tomatoes started too. Anytime now. I'm still feeling a little rough. I figured I would. I might feel a little bit better, but I just get after that infusion, I feel like I've been beat up or something, and I'm just really tired. I don't know. It lasts about 3 days. It's the second day, so really, the day that I get the infusion, I really don't feel that bad. Towards the evening, about time for bed, I start feeling really, starting to feel tired. But it's the next day, Saturday, Sunday, and tomorrow. After that, I'm pretty well back to normal. So just, blah, just feel rough. I'll make it. I do every time. It's better than being in the hospital and being operated on all the time. That's a lot worse. So anyway, let's see. Today, we went to Dollar Tree for the first time since they went up on their prices. And I'll say I'm not happy. I'm not happy about it at all. I've seen mainly just the same stuff. Same stuff they had beforehand. That was $1. It's just $1.25 now. I mean, I didn't see any more new items than I would see normally when it was $1. The way I figured it, our bill was about $8 more than it would have been. I figured every 4 items was $1 more, and we got like 30, so it was almost 8 items. So I'm not very happy one bit. It looks like we're just going to we may even make a list, for things we need there now. Not going to be the same as like we used to look around and just grab anything, it's just $1, throw it in there. It's going to have more of a purpose, or something we need for a food item or something that I want to try for Logan's. I'll definitely be shopping there to get items for Logan's reviews because you can get smaller bags instead of buying a big bag. So I'm not happy, but another thing I noticed, it was really funny. Before they went up, they were pretty well stocked, but there was a lot of places that was real low or they were out of different things for quite a while. And then all of a sudden, when they went up to $1.25, you'll see in the walkthrough, the place is jammed full of stuff. The only empty spot I saw was Utz chips, and that's because the guy was there. The Utz chip guy was there filling it up, and he had moved everything around and left a little empty space to put all his new product in that he brought in. That was the only place. I mean, like I said, watch that walkthrough, and you'll see how jammed the snack aisle is, especially with the chips. I've never ever seen it that way before. And the freezer was full and everything. It's just really weird. All of a sudden, it was real low. I think they had their inventory as low as possible before they went up, and then they jammed it full to get that extra quarter off everything. I really do. But you'll see. And then I did the haul from it. So, just very aggravated with that. I mean, they're just being greedy, in my opinion. Because of what I read, and of course, you've probably read a lot of things, but what I read is they really didn't have to. They were making money. They're just, this is just, they want to make more money, is all. So, I just, whatever. Now it'd be a good time for something like 99-cent store to come in around here, which we don't have, or something like that. People would definitely be all over it. Okay, last night we had seafood dinner. We had fish. I found a couple crab cakes because we did inventory. So we had crab cakes. I made some of my super slaw with the apple in it. Fries. And we had the rest of that, everything sourdough bread. It needed to be eaten. So we had that. And it turned out to be a really great meal. It really did. There's what it looked like. And I gotta have my cocktail sauce on the crab cake and some tartar sauce on the fish. But that was a good meal. It really was. I want more. I'd like to start eating more fish. We always say that and then we end up not doing it. But I'd like to eat fish probably at least twice a month, maybe. Once a week would be nice, but I don't know if we'll do that. Okay, and what's for dinner tonight? They want Philly steaks. I'm going to make the steakums. And we just had fries. And I said, well, we usually have fries with Phillies. I said, we can't have fries again. So we got to go to Kroger for a few things. They got a couple digital coupon deals. One of them's water for $1.97 for $24. That's really cheap. One of them's the Kroger self-rising pizza for $2.47, I believe it was, which is real cheap. And then there was another thing. It was $2.40. I think it might have been Oreos. Something else was cheap. Then we just need another few items, like we need some pizza sauce for the next homemade pizza we make. And something else. I can't remember what it was. It won't be, if I do a haul, it probably won't be real big. But it'll be good deals. Okay, so, but what I'm going to look for is see if they have some onion rings. I think that'd be good with the Phillies. Okay, let me get this. I would do a taste test this morning. My stomach's not feeling that great. I got up and got up kind of early. I went to bed earlier because I was so exhausted, and then I got up earlier, so it didn't really accomplish anything. But I took my osteoporosis med just a little bit ago, and it always makes me feel queasy. Okay, let's do today's tidbits, everybody. Here's the first one. Quick facts about ice balls. Well, I might need my glasses. Oh, I sat on these glasses. I don't know if I tried to bend them back. Let me see if they're still. Trying to fix them. I don't know. They're bent. Let's see if they still look all right, though. Yeah, I think I bent them back right. They look okay, I guess. A strange phenomenon called ice balls or ice eggs forms along beaches during cold conditions. They form when the temperatures are slightly below freezing along shallow and sandy beaches. These giant ice boulders form when small chunks of ice get tumbled in the cold water waves continuously for hours. Yeah, at least I get mine at Dollar Tree. Of course, it'll cost me a quarter more for another pair now. I always lose them or sit on them or break them somehow or whatever. I think I see something in this. I don't know. I hate for something to be on my lens too. high cliff walk once hit by Storm Sandy collapses into sea. I don't know why it says Rhode Island is RI. Another section of the Oceanside Cliff Walk in Newport, Rhode Island collapsed into the sea Friday. That section was closed after a 20-foot section of the trail fell due to erosion on Thursday. Today's heavy rains are likely to worsen the situation. It's expected to remain closed for some days. The cliff was also hit by Storm Sandy in 2012. Yeah, that's the road, pretty much. This U.S. city has the longest no-rain record. Baghdad in California holds a U.S. record for experiencing zero rainfall for 767 consecutive days from October 3, 1912 to November 8, 1914. In 1918, a major fire destroyed most of the wooden buildings in the town. Today, the old town can best be spotted by looking for a lone tree along Mother Road. Okay. The Pico Cayo Grande, nature's lone skyscraper. Pico Cayo Grande, or the Great Dog Peak, is located on the southern coast of Sao Tome, Africa. This towering needle-shaped volcanic plug peak stands at a whopping 386 meters tall above the surrounding terrain and is often covered by clouds. The volcanic rock is surrounded by a thick jungle infested with snakes that thrive in the humid climate. Well, I don't guess we'll be visiting there. First earthquake in 12 years hits Franklin County, Massachusetts. A 2.4 magnitude earthquake struck Franklin County, Massachusetts on Friday evening. The shake was an extremely rare event that it's the first in Franklin County to be detected by USGS seismographs since January 2010. It struck at a depth of about 3,500 meters and caused no damages. Only a few people are likely to have encountered minor shaking. I don't believe it was a problem then. People live in caves in this Turkish town. How do you get up in there? Gorim is a small town set among fairy chimney rock formations in Cappadocia, Turkey. This town has around 2,500 residents living in carved fairy chimneys, ancient caves, and eroded rock formations. These structures came into being when people carved out their homes in the soft rocks caused by volcanic activity millions of years ago. Hope there wasn't people millions of years ago, so this had to be, it happened millions of years ago, and then they came along and carved out their homes. They hadn't been there millions of years. First I thought, it couldn't be there millions of years. Okay. The most destructive mud volcano in the world. The world's most destructive mud volcano was born on the island of Java in Indonesia on May 29, 2006. It continues to erupt till now. At its peak, the volcano disgorged a massive 180,000 cubic meters of mud every day, burying villages in mud up to 40 meters thick. Wow, that's like 120 feet or so. It was discovered that a nearby volcanic complex fueled its eruption. Mud. Get some coffee. The Lady Knox Geyser, New Zealand's erupting lady. The Lady Knox Geyser is located in the Waiotapu area in New Zealand. It is named after Lady Constance Knox, the daughter of Uchar Knox, New Zealand's 15th governor. The geyser erupts daily at 10:15 a.m. to heights of up to 20 meters. Interestingly, it erupts only if it is triggered by soap to break the surface tension of the cold water. Soap? So you got to put soap in it? Okay. 2022 Iditarod race gets a snowy start in Anchorage, Alaska. The ceremonial start of the 50th running of Iditarod Trail Sled Dog Race began in Anchorage, Alaska Saturday. Fans, dogs, and mushers braved a snowstorm to watch it. Last year, the ceremonial start was canceled due to the pandemic. The competitive race for mushers and their dogs begins today in Willow. The race has 49 mushers this year. On this day in 2017, 63 tornadoes pound Midwest and South. An outbreak of 63 tornadoes hit the Midwest and the southern U.S. on March 6 and 7, 2017. Oklahoma, Arkansas, Minnesota, and Wisconsin were badly hit. The most remarkable was an EF3 tornado which hit Oak Grove, Missouri. Another EF2 tornado wrecked the Smithville Lake area in Missouri. Luckily, there were no deaths from these twisters. All right, everybody, that's it for today's tidbits, and that's going to be it for morning coffee break. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, I hope you'll press that like button. Also, subscribe if you haven't already. Share this out and hit that so you get all my videos as soon as they come out. Everybody, I hope you have a great day. Later on, I'll be seeing you for a great Dollar Tree walkthrough and a great Dollar Tree haul. So check it out later on, everybody. Have a good day and God bless.